Hey, Latory Q for another video. All right, so I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. So I'm feeling a little disheartened because I have to make this review. So my business moved back in March of 2024, and when I moved and relocated, I purchased new spa equipment. The equipment was from oxygenbars.com. Oxygenbars.com. When I made this purchase, the purchase was financed through Quickspark slash time payment. Um, I financed this equipment because it was over $7,000 and I did not have all of the cash up front in the process of me moving as well. But when I moved into a new space, I thought, hey, why not get something, make a few payments on it, and then pay it off early as I've gotten myself stabilized. So I called today to make a payment to clear out this account, and they told me that the $3,098 does not apply to the $7,754 that I'm owed or that I owe to them. And so what they told me was that I still have to pay $7,754 plus some change because that's my early buyout contract. And any payment that I've paid in the first 5 months does not apply to the contract at all. They've reported it to my credit. They have essentially took my ass. And I don't know what else to say but make a video. Because guess what? The power of the internet and the power of this complaint is going to go around the world in my own way, right? So my suggestion to any business owner who wants to purchase new equipment, do not finance it at all, especially if you think you would like to use time payment or Quickspark, because they are fraudulent. They will report it to your credit. They will tell them that you owe a certain amount and that you have a certain amount of time to pay it, but they will not honor their addendums or their contracts per their own representation and by their own actions. Once you have signed this contract, no matter what the amount is for, they will pull a caducee on you and tell you that you didn't pay enough or you ain't paid anything towards the amount that's due. And that's the problem that I have, and that's why I'm making this video. So if you are a business owner, it is better to save your money and purchase any equipment on your own with cash without using that said finance company or any other finance company, unless you are using a business credit line like a business credit card or your bank account that's offering you a business credit line. But do not use a financing company, especially if they are called time payment. Okay? So, with that also being said, now they're saying if I don't make an additional payment, I'm going to add on to that. If I don't make an additional payment, they will come and repossess all my stuff and not the additional payment of $7,754. The original payment of every month payment, okay? But every monthly payment does not apply to the $7,754. It's just payments they keep taking from people, specifically me. So I asked them, because I've already paid $3,098.74, how much of that is applied to the balance of $7,754.83. And you know what they told me? $26.12 was applied as a overpayment. However, if I don't pay the $7,754, it will become $7,780 because they're going to take that applied overpayment away after July 15th. Now, does that make any sense to anybody? Because it makes absolutely no sense to me. And I have verifiable documents, as well as I've already reported it to the FTC and the BBB, Better Business Bureau, because guess what? They do not care. They do not want to hear it. They just want their money. And I just want to be a business owner that can survive. You know why? Because paying $7,754 in one single payment, unless you're bringing in $15,000 to $30,000, $40,000 every single month, is not realistic. Anybody else understand that? Now, I get it. I signed up for a 21-month term, but I also understood that if I paid it off within the first 5 months, that I would be avoiding a lot of those fees over the next, what is that, 18 months or so? But no, 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 no. I. Time payment says I haven't made a payment at all, even though I paid $3,000 and $3,098. They say I haven't made a payment at all towards my early buyout. You know why? Because they say that the equipment fees and all the taxes and all the extra fees that they have, mm-mm-mm, that applies as a one-time lump sum payment only. So any additional payments or overpayments that you make, it's just because you like them. So, yes, maybe this is a little sarcastic, maybe it's a little condescending, but I just wanted to tell you this is my review of Time Payment and Quickspark. Do not use them. They will steal and they will not report correctly to your credit. Your business credit, your DUNS, or your personal lines credit if you're using it as a sole proprietor. They will not report it correctly and they will tell you that you need to continue to make more payments or you need to make a monthly a lump sum payment in the amount that will actually cause you to overspend and to be turned upside down in a contract. They are not worth it. They are not worth it. They are not worth it. If you want to purchase new equipment for your company, save your money and or go through a bank or actual credit line company that has verifiable proof that when you make a payment that they will apply it correctly. Because otherwise, you may be like me, and you don't want to be like Latoria in this situation, because they then took my ass, and it ain't a good feeling. So I just wanted to share that with you. Make a good business decision. Don't use Time Payment or Quickspark. Leave them alone. Run away from them. And if you have a company that is suggesting to you to use them as a finance option because you can pay it off pretty early and you won't get caught up in any fees, don't believe them, even if their contract in writing says something, because guess what? They will not adhere or they will not uphold their own contracts. I'm just telling you from my own perspective and my own experience. I'm a little hot. I'm a little pissed off. I can't tell if you can tell. But either way, it's just an honest review. And I just want you to know, hey, even if you read all the paperwork, they're still going to screw you. So that's Latoria Q back with another video. You have a great day.